Alright class, let's take a look at our homework assignment for today, which is worksheet 9.8, dealing with adding and subtracting rational functions. So, excuse me, the main thing you need to do on these problems is make sure you have a common denominator. If it's not, you got to get them to be common denominators. So like on number one's a really nice one because the denominators are the same. So all we have to do is combine like terms of the top, so 4 plus 5 is 9, over the common denominator, which was x minus 3. So the first one, nice and easy. However, as we continue on, they do get a little bit harder and harder. So, for the second one, here I have a denominator of x minus 4. I have a denominator of x plus 1. So my common denominator between the two of them is going to be x plus 1 and x minus 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do both of these. Oops, got to put the 1 there. Okay. I'll make it both fractions where they have both the same denominator. So what happens is this first one has the x minus 4. So it needs to be multiplied by the top and bottom by the x plus 1s. So you can see now I have x plus 1, x minus 4. Now I have to distribute this. So 6 times x, 6x, 6 times 1, plus 6. I do the same with the second one. It needs the x minus 4. Notice how it has x plus 1, x minus 4. So if I do it to the bottom, to balance it, I do the same thing to the top. So I have to distribute. So when I distribute, I get 2x minus 8. So now I need to just combine like terms by following my operation addition. 6x plus 2x, 8x. 6 plus negative 8, negative 2. And it's all over x plus 2 times x minus 4. And that one is complete. All right. Number 3 gets a little bit bigger. On number 3, notice how they already have in common, the two denominators have an x plus 3 in common. The first one has an x minus 1, while the second one is missing it. So I'm going to put the x minus 1 right here. So I'm going to be multiplying the top and bottom by x minus 1. The first one has the x minus 1, but is missing this x plus 5. So the top and bottom of the first one has to be multiplied by x plus 5. Now look at the denominators. X plus 5, x plus 3, x minus 1. X plus 5, x plus 3, x minus 1. They are the same. So right now I'm just going to write those down. Whoops, not plus, my apologies. Let me just backtrack a step there, minus 1. So that's going to be the first one, plus, and it's the same thing on the second one. So x plus 5, x plus 3, x minus 1. So now I need to FOIL on the first one. So I have to multiply the first. So you get x squared, outside is minus 2x, inside is 5x, last is minus 10. On this one, I just have to distribute the 5, so I have 5x minus 5. So now, for my final answer, my denominator stays the same, because now I can add these two fractions together since the denominators are the same. That was the whole point. And now I can combine like terms. Here's an x squared. I don't have any x squareds here, so it's just x squared. Negative 2x plus 5x plus another 5x, I believe, makes 8x. Negative 10 minus 5 makes minus 15. And we are finished. All right, number 4. Number 4 is a little bit harder because on number 4, notice how the bottoms aren't factored. So the first thing I'm going to do is factor this. So factors of 4 that add up to 5 are x plus 4, x plus 1. On the second one, the factors are x plus 2, x plus 4. So hopefully you see here that they now have a x plus 4 in common. So the first one needs the x plus 2's, while the second one needs the x plus 1's. So the common denominator between the two is this x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 1. Oops, make that a plus 1. Plus, and then I'll repeat that for the second one, because I'm going to have to do some multiplying in the numerators. So now I have to distribute and simplify. So I FOIL out this, so I get x squared, outside's minus 3x, inside is 2x, last is minus 6. FOIL here, outside is x squared. Sorry, first is x squared. Outside is 1x, inside is minus 7x, last is minus 7. So now for my final answer, denominators are equal, so now I can add the numerators together. So x squared plus x squared is 2x squared. Negative 3 and 2 make negative 1, plus 1 cancels, and so I'm just left with minus 7x. Negative 6 minus 7, minus 13. Sorry, negative 6 plus negative 7 is minus 13. So we have our final answer. All right, number 5, the last one of the additions where we have to factor first. So to get us started here, I have, see, factors of negative or positive 6 that add to negative 5 would be minus 2 and minus 3. So factors of negative 15 that add up to negative 2 are, I believe, x plus 5, x minus 3. So now, when I look at this one, notice how, let me just switch colors here for a second, you have x minus 3 in common. This one has x minus 2, so this needs x minus 2 over x minus 2. And this one needs the x plus 5 and x plus 5. So my common denominator is going to be these three. X minus 5, x minus 2, x minus 3. Notice how x plus 5, x minus 2, x minus 3. So my common denominators, again, I'm just going to write those down here. Same thing for the second one. So I tend to write them in the same order. Remember, with multiplication, the order in which you do the multiplication doesn't matter. So now I need to FOIL. So do the first, x squared, do the outside, 9x, do the inside, 5x, do the last, 45. This one here, multiply, FOIL, x squared, do the outside, minus 2x, do the inside, minus 8x, do the last, plus 16. So my final denominator is going to be x plus 5, x minus 2, x minus 3. Now I need to combine my like terms. So I have x squared and x squared is 2x squared. 9, 5 is 14 minus 2, makes 12, minus 8, makes just 4x. 45 and 16 give me 61. All right, so the first 5 problems, they're all dealt with addition. These last 5 problems, now the sign in the middle changes, so you just have to watch your arithmetic on these ones. So on the first ones, just like number 1, really nice, the denominator's the same, so I can go ahead and combine them. 3 minus 4, negative 1 over x minus 2. We all wish they were all that easy, but these aren't too terribly hard. All you have to do is just, again, continue to remember, before I can add or subtract, I have to have common denominator. So on this one, my common denominator is going to be the x minus 5, x plus 4. X minus 5, x plus 4. So if I look at the first fraction, it has the x plus 4. It needs the x minus 5s. Notice how now they match up, x minus 5, x plus 4. So when I distribute here, I get 8x minus 40. Remember the sign here is subtraction. The second one needs the x plus 4. So I'll squeeze this here, I know it runs into the other problem. So I distribute, 7 times x is 7x, 7 times 4 is 28. So now remember, we are subtracting. So you got to do your math correctly. 8x minus 7x, x. Negative 40 minus 28 makes now negative 68. All over x minus 5 times x plus 4. All right, number 8. If I look at number 8, notice how they share x plus 1s. This one has x minus 6, so this one over here needs the x minus 6s, while the second one has the x minus 6, but needs the x plus 7. So now I can write the common denominators. So my common denominators are x plus 7, x plus 1, x minus 6, minus that same value, x plus 7, x plus 1, x minus 6. So on the top I FOIL. X squared plus 2x plus 7x plus 14 minus, distribute on this one, 3x minus 18. So now I'm going to start combining like terms. So in the top here, I still have x squared minus no other x squareds. 2 and 7 make 9. 9x minus 3x makes 6x. And then 14 minus a negative 18 makes positive 32. All over that same common denominator, x plus 7, x plus 1, x minus 6. Alright, let's take a look at our last two. Same types of problems that we've been doing, we just need to watch our sign with subtraction and get common denominators. So here I have, as I factor, factors of 16 that add up to 8 are x plus 4 and x plus 4. On this one here, it's not a trinomial, so I look at what they have in common. So this will be x times x plus 4. So the first fraction only needs an x. Since they share an x plus 4, this one still needs the x, this one still needs another x plus 4. So now, my common denominator is x times x plus 4 times x plus 4. I'm subtracting. I'm going to rewrite that denominator here. So now I need to, in this case, distribute, so I get x squared plus 6x. And then on this one I have to FOIL, so I have x squared plus 5x plus 4x plus 20. So now I need to do the subtraction. My denominator is the same for both. So x squared minus x squared, how about that? Those cancel. 6x minus, now this is the tricky part, you have to combine these two together first. So I get 9x because it's really minus this quantity. So 6x minus 9x, negative 3x. And then I have just a minus 20 at the end. All right, last one on the assignment. So I need to factor again. Factors of 28 that add to 3, I believe, is 7. And, x minus 4. Factors of 24 that add up to positive 2 would be 6 and negative 4. So notice how they both have this minus 4 in common. So this one needs the x plus 7. Since it has it here but not here. This one has the x plus 6. This one needs the x plus 6. So my common denominator will be x plus 6, x plus 7, x minus 4. Subtract. Same thing here, x plus 6, x plus 7, x minus 4. Again, I can write these in any order because multiplication 2 times 3 times 4 is the same as 4 times 3 times 2. So now, distribute n, or in this case, FOIL, and then we'll simplify. So we have x squared first, outer is minus 4x, inside is 6x, last is minus 24. On this one I have x squared plus 7x minus 9x minus 63. So now I need to combine like terms. 6x plus 7, x plus 6, x plus 7, x minus 4 is my denominator. So combine like terms, x squared minus x squared, gone. Now, negative 4x plus 6x is 2x. I need to combine these two together. I get negative 2x, but watch your signs. 2x minus negative 2x is actually 4x. Then I go negative 24 minus a negative 63. That makes this really a positive 63, which I believe leaves us 39. All right, that ends this worksheet.